Should have grabbed a stand for this. All right, I'm going to talk real quick about cable types and connector types. So how many of you have seen one of these before? Okay, this is called a BNC connector. Now, this connector can be used for many things. Most commonly, it's used for HDSDI video. So when you plug this in, you get a nice high-def video signal. But the important thing to remember is every time you see this, it's not necessarily a video signal. It can also carry digital audio in the form of AES, or you can send, this is really annoying, you can send MADI, or there's some proprietary brands that use this cable to carry multi-channel audio. You can also send a word clock or component audio. So it's important to remember that just because a device has this connector on it doesn't necessarily mean that it's video. The same goes for this connector, which is an XLR connector. Most commonly, this is for analog audio, but it doesn't always have to be analog audio. It can also carry what's called word clock, which is a digital signal that keeps devices in time with each other. You can also send comm audio down this. So comm units send power and sometimes 2 channels of audio down this cable. The other thing that you can send down BNC cables is antennas. So when you send RF or an antenna down that cable, it's actually an entirely different cable, which can get you in trouble if you're not paying attention. Because this cable, this is an HDSDI video cable. It has a resistance of 75 ohms. So if you plug an antenna into this, you won't be able to use the antenna to its full capabilities, because you're basically hurting the antenna signal by sending it down this. Because an antenna cable is 50 ohms, which basically means the signal you're sending down this has more resistance on a video cable than it does on an antenna cable. So that was my very quick pay attention to what you're plugging in. Cables are different. Just because the connectors are the same doesn't mean you can send whatever you want down it. Neat. Cameron?